I'm Jessica Haynes, and my informative speech is over household chemical exposure and what we don't know. I clean houses on the weekends for just a few intimate families that I know, and I've experienced severe side effects to these mainstream chemicals we know today. Here in front of me, I have a few organic, natural ingredients that I use to make my all-natural household cleaners. Contaminants and household chemicals. VOCs, or the volatile organic compounds, are causing severe things to go wrong with our human body. Some examples of that would be premature puberty in teens, just a few cancers to mention along a long list of cancers would be skin and throat, simply because you're exposed to the chemicals through gloves, even though you think that you're not. And throat, through breathing in the chemicals in. Asthma, COPD, which also goes along with the throat, when you're being exposed to things such as Windex or bleaches. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease is one of the largest on the list for people who are exposed to those household chemicals. Allergies is pretty common to have in the household for a lot of younger generations to be having nowadays. Rashes, breakouts. Household items we use that are killing us, and we don't even realize. Laundry detergents, odor eliminating sprays. You know, you think that you're trying to eliminate that bad smell in the bathroom, but really you are hurting yourself. Perfumes, bathroom, kitchen, and all-purpose cleaners, non-soy-based candles, and bleaches. I also did not put on my list, but it would be something like the Windexes that have the ammonias in there. Those are pretty bad for us to be breathing in as well. There is what we call the green movement in our generation now, allowing us better options in our homes. Seventh generation is an option, a store-bought option. I know the brand Myers, Simply Green, Desert Essentials, Clorox Green, and BioClean. At home, I also have some of our regular old standards. We have the lemon juice, vinegar. This was what I mentioned earlier, the Clorox Green Works. And then baking soda, water, apple cider vinegar, you know, things like that. These are some of our store-bought options, as I mentioned. When I make my homemade detergent, I always add in the Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. I think it's a cup of that, a cup of your old-time Borax, a cup of the Arm & Hammer baking soda. I get pretty large boxes because it takes quite a bit to make. And I guess I'm going to make a new batch because I'm getting low on mine. I chose ivory simply because it's a smell my husband likes to use. You can use whatever smell you would like to use. I tend to try to lean more towards an organic soap, but it's totally your preference, however you'd like to make that. I just use a cheese grater or whatever kind of grater makes it simple to get the soap into smaller pieces to add into each cup that you use in making the laundry detergent. I get maybe a tablespoon's worth, and I'll dump 2 tablespoons into one load. My husband is a welder, and he is known for having deep dark stains and smells in his clothing, and this seems to get it out every time. Now, for an all-purpose cleaner, I just get a regular old spray bottle. I add in maybe 3 tablespoons of water, a tablespoon of pure lemon juice, probably a half a cup of vinegar, and then just soap to add, you know, an all organic soap to add to it just for that smell. And then also, as I mentioned, laundry detergents being bad for our skin, when you sweat, you are absorbing in those chemicals under your arms and anywhere else you might be sweating. Another thing to add would be an all-organic deodorant. I mentioned another store-bought brand being Desert Essentials. I know also people use essential oils. They've been known to use those crystals, all organic crystals. But I found it good to use the tea tree oil, lavender, Desert Essentials deodorant. And these are just some home items and things you can buy at the store as well, and completing your family's all together health for your family. Thank you very much.